Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome to your reading for April 2023. This is a general reading for you, Cancer. It's a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading, which will be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. My lovely Cancerians, I've been meditating on your energy, and what my guides are saying here to me is it really is a month of change. It's a month of opportunity for you. It's a month of realizations. I'm hearing the word realizations. It's a month of realizations for you, which have the potential of bringing in change and transformation for the month of April. Now, that message of transformation seems to be coming through quite a bit for quite a few of the signs in April. So it's a month of this transition. It's a month of opportunity. It's a month of change. But I feel like what they're showing, what my guides were showing me here is a robe. But there's a variety of robes, different colours for different occasions. What robe are you? There's this opportunity of choosing what robe you want to put on, meaning what aspect of your life do you want to change? What form is that change going to occur for you? It's about choices that are coming up for you, my lovely Cancerians. So April, from the very beginning of April, is going to bring to you these opportunities for change, these opportunities to bring in some sort of newness or doing something differently. It's a month of action, they're telling me here for you, my lovely Cancerian, which is really exciting. It's about being proactive. It's about you being the architect of your future. What changes do you want to bring in? What do you want to do differently? What sort of transformation do you want to take? I like that. I've drawn two cards for you for your totem because that's what I was instructed to do, so I do as I'm instructed. But what you've got here, first of all, is the snake, which is about creation. The snake energy is about transformation. They shed their skin. As they grow and evolve, their skin, they no longer fit in their skin, peels off, and they grow a new skin or have a new skin under that. So it's about creation. It's about a new skin. It's also about, you think about Adam and Eve and the Garden of Eden, and going back to creation. Going back to the beginning, going back to the foundations, going back to, and what I want to say to you is going back into the past. We can't change the past because we're not time travelers, can't change the past, but by recognizing the past, does there need to be some sort of healing of the past? Is there something you need to remember from the past? What did you want to do as a child? When I grow up, I want to be blah, blah, blah. Are there memories there? Are there things that you've forgotten about in the past? That to me is creation. And so coming to some sort of recognition or acknowledgement of something from the past, and then bringing it into the now. And now is when we can transform ourselves. Now is when we can make the changes we want to make. Did something occur in the past that you have regrets about, or that was a lesson for you and you didn't quite understand it? Well, bringing it into the now, there's a clarity of, I get why that happened. I get what it made me who I am. What is there in that for you? You've also got a tree here, and it's about that, let's strengthen that tree. Let's make it a strong tree. Are you in a situation where you want to pick up your roots and move them? Move to somewhere that's going to be more beneficial for your growth? Is it the tree is growing now in the desert? You need to bring it into somewhere where there's water and is more lush. There's more there for you to grow from. Symbolic. for you to grow. And then you've also got the rhinoceros. Don't you love the rhinoceros? The thick skin of the rhinoceros, being resilient. This is about moderation. I'll read that to you too. But, you know, look at that. You've got the fire in your belly, but all things in moderation. And that means change too. Rather than trying to make this happen all instantly, take the month to bring about that transformation. Take the month to bring it about in wisdom, in connection with your higher self, with your intuition. I'm going to read what it says for you because I just feel like I want to explore this a little bit more. Let's have a look. The rhinoceros, moderation. Here we go. I'll hold that up for you. Seek moderation in all things. Find the middle path. Not everything is an extreme choice of black versus white. Being passionate about something is positive, but to be obsessed may not be. Leave behind what you no longer need, which is that creation, that self-exploration. The magic of the rhino is a beautiful dance between strength, power, and moderation. This is an incredibly powerful animal, and yet this is balanced with calm and restraint, which is the guru at the top. Calm and balance. Even though you are strong and you can forge through, let's just take it step by step. Let's just slow things down. Don't you love that? Let me create the Celtic Cross for you. My lovely Cancerians, let's see what's in store for you. Okay, so you know, I want to say to you as I'm looking at this spread too, it's about when you have the triggers of the past, when you're looking at things from the past, sometimes it's difficult to reflect back on difficult times in our lives, on difficult situations. However, through that difficulty, there's also an acknowledgement of how you've grown or why something happened the way it did, and having that deeper understanding of why that occurred. In life, there are no accidents. The people that we meet, the situations that arise for us, there's a meaning and a purpose behind it. It's about really taking the time to identify that. Sometimes it's painful, but when you come out the other end, you're stronger for it. You have an ability in April to manifest. Here you've got the Magician. This is an opportunity to manifest, to create. This is, you know, remember, you've got creation here. You can create this newness, this new start, built on the foundations of the past. It's very important that you understand that ability, that self-talk. What is manifestation? What does the Magician manifest? The Magician manifests, it's about having this determination, this positive outlook, this focus, this recognition of where you want to be and what you want to create, and knowing that anything's possible, and then taking the steps to make that happen. You can't just sit around and go, oh, okay, I'm going to create a vision board and it'll all fall into place. You need to play an active part. If your self-talk isn't positive, that's what you're going to draw to you. So it's really important in April that you really be aware of your self-talk, your thought processes, what are your doubts? Are there doubts? Is that something that's coming from your past, that was created when you were a child, that you need to work on, that you need to release? So put in the groundwork as well in April, my lovely Cancerians. You've also got the King of Air, so you're very much in control of this new learning of yours. You're in control of the speed and the depth with which this new learning occurs. It also brings about a new way of communicating. So you're in control of that. You're in control of your destiny here. You're in control of what unfolds for you in April. So make it count. Make it count. There's a strength that comes with that. So it's a positive way of thinking because it crosses the Magician. So it does speak of a positive way of thinking. That's really important. Very, very important. Oh, I've got him upside down. He wasn't upside down. That was how I held him. So let's straighten the king up. It's about being in control of your thought processes, being in control of how you communicate and what you want, because that's going to be what creates your reality. Very important. So remember that in April, you're creating your reality here. You've also got justice. The justice is about an equalizing, a balancing of the scales, a balancing of life, a balancing of yourself, being balanced. You've got the moon here. The moon is the symbol of Cancer. And so it's about doing that inner work to find that balance so that you can manifest, you can create, you can move forward. You can bring that positivity into the now. Balancing the scales. What do you need to bring into alignment? What aspect of your life is out of alignment? Is it your relationship, your romance? Is it your career? Is it your personal life? Is it you? What is out of alignment? What needs to be brought into alignment here? What do you need to shed light on? So there's that doing that inner work as well, which again translates into your ability to bring that positivity into your life, to manifest and create that reality. Remember, I said to you, you're the architect of your future. You're the architect of what your reality looks like. You've also got the Two of Air, the Two of Swords. There's decisions here for you to make, making choices and decisions. Not making them in haste, but rather thinking about them. If you are at a point where you're needing to make choices and decisions and you're finding it hard to do that, then you need to collect information, collect data, research it, think about it, balance it out. And then when you're ready to, it won't be a decision. It will just be, what to do. So be patient with yourself. Don't make hasty choices and decisions, but rather weigh it out. Weigh out what decisions you're going to make. Weigh out what the results of that may be in order to bring that change in. You've also got the Ace of Water. I love the Ace of Water. You're a water sign. So this brings about this real turning point. There's a confidence. This speaks to me. What they're telling me here, my guides are saying that there's a confidence, a new confidence that comes to you, that you just absolutely exude. Other people, you're noticed. People notice this new confidence, this new emotional balance, this new you that is emerging. This determination in the direction you're taking. So there's a new beginning. There's a big turning point coming here for you in yourself in April that brings in a whole lot of new aspects. If you're seeking a new relationship, if you're mending a relationship, if you're furthering a commitment in a relationship, this is the month to do it. It's also a month for you to pursue your passions. Do you want to start a new business? Do you want a new job? Do you want to go for a promotion? What is your passion? Do you want to travel? What is your passion? Well, you know what I'm hearing here too. By the sea, that song. I'm not going to sing it because that's just too much for you. By the sea. Who's moving by the sea? Who wants to be near the ocean or move to the ocean, near the ocean, or go on a holiday? I just feel like ocean water is going to be very, very good for you as well. It's a coming home sort of situation, I'm feeling. I like that. Leads to the 10 of Earth. So you really, by the last week of April, you're really feeling like you've arrived. You've arrived to, your work is starting to pay off. That inner work, that manifestation, that redirection, it's starting to pay off. You're starting to see the results of your efforts. So you do see the results of your efforts before the month's up. What is yours will come to you. What is yours will fall into place. I'm also hearing that if you want something and you're working at it, and it's not working, it's not meant to be. Have a look at it in a different perspective, or change tact, or set new goals. There's some sort of changes that need to come in around you, which is going to be very, very important for you. There's a newness, something new that you're needing to do. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune here, so you're really riding the crest of the wave. Who's invented something new or doing something new? You're riding the crest of the wave. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I'm feeling like there's a situation where you're pushing and pushing and pushing and trying and trying and trying, and nothing's coming of it. By the end of April, it's almost like there's a force that just takes it, moves it along. Things start to turn for you. Things start to move for you. There's good fortune coming your way. There's people that you're going to meet that are going to help you along the way. But I also feel like this Wheel of Fortune is also going to turn and move things out of your life that are not needed or not necessary, or you've outgrown, or they're holding you back, and it's moving forward to better pastures. So allow that to release whatever needs to be released, knowing that you're moving on to something better, my lovely Cancerian. You've then got the Four of Air. So this is about the last few days of April. It's like, I need a break. This is about meditation. It's about stillness. It's about reading a book. It's about going for walks. It's about time out for yourself, getting rid of distractions so that you can process, you can think. It's about that tranquil energy. It's a restorative energy. Let's restore your energy. Let's bring, that calm in. Let's just regroup. Let's look at everything that's happened in April, and let's have a look at, is it the way I want it to be? Is it the direction I'm moving in? What do I want to take with me? What do I want to leave behind? Who do I want to leave behind? What new situations are coming up for you? What new opportunities are there for you? I really like this, Cancer, because then by the end of the month, you've got the Fool energy. This is the Fool taking you into May. The Fool is jumping empty-handed into the void, releasing the past, leaving it there, and moving forward into the future unencumbered, no baggage. Moving forward with trust, with confidence, with an understanding of even if you don't know where you're moving to, or what you're doing, or what's coming in, or what it will look like, have the courage to just do it. Take the plunge. The Fool energy is the first card in the tarot deck, which means the journey begins. Things start to fall into place. And so it begins. I like that. So it's well worth the effort through April. Well worth the effort, because then taking you into May, new beginning, new start, new you, new way of looking at things, new things around you. I like it. I like it. Okay, what have you got? You've got freedom, releasing the ties that bind you. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. So resentment of being stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in, being who you are, you're not, living up to others' expectations rather than being your authentic self. What is that? What does freedom look like to you? You've also then got guidance, my lovely Cancerians. Guidance. Let me see. What does that say? When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Divine intelligence, your intuition. That's the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Water. Tapping into your intuition, knowing what it is you want. Then you'll know what to do. Things will fall into place. So when you're making that those choices and decisions, make sure you tap in into yourself, tap into your intuition. What do you intuitively feel like is going to happen? And then receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Well, there you go. Trust your inner guidance in receiving what's coming to you. That's the Wheel of Fortune. my lovely Cancerians. That's really exciting. I really like this for you. It's a really dynamic energy, an energy of awakening, which is fantastic. I wish you love, light, and many blessings, my lovely Cancerians. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you.